Honestly, you know, I mean, DeAndre's out, but that can't hold us back. You know, the train's got to keep rolling. You know, just like if anybody else got hurt, somebody's going to step up. I don't know who exactly that's going to be. Obviously, Blackman got to play, but I don't. You know, I'm not a coach. I'm not going to speak for who's playing, but someone's going to step up and take that role as quarterback, and we're going to keep going.
How would you describe him? You know, limited time in game, but some time in practice. How would you describe his demeanor in the huddle and in handling things?
I really like James. He's a great guy. He's always got a positive outlook, and he's a very motivated guy, and he's a vocal guy, and he likes to motivate others and try to get people, to come along with him. He's trying to bring people along with him, and I really like that.
You experienced it last year as a true freshman. What's it like going out there for your first start?
Your first start can be a little scary. Luckily, mine was Charleston Southern. I mean, obviously not. It's still a big game, obviously, but not necessarily an Alabama game. And your first start can be a little hectic. You go in, things are a lot faster than they are in practice, and that's just something that experience helps with. I mean, with a little bit of time, you start catching on, you pick up, and you start, playing with game speed.
Do the rest of you guys offensively kind of step up and want to, I don't know if it's take more on, but do what you can to make sure that he's comfortable back there?
Yeah, so, I mean, even in practice, we've, sometimes freshmen forget to do little things here and there, and, as an offensive line, I feel like we have enough experience. We're able to, compensate and help with him a little bit in case he forgets something or forgets to tell us something, stuff like that.
And then for you guys, just what's the takeaways from Bama? Certainly, before the game, we talked about how important it would be to move on, regardless win or loss. That you have so many games down this stretch. How important is it to pick up and move on and just kind of continue?
Obviously, it's a long season. We got 11 games left, and I thought looking at the Alabama game, there was a lot of fundamental mistakes. I'm speaking from an offensive line perspective. A lot of fundamental mistakes, things we need to fix. Physically, I don't believe we got beat. I believe it was just making little mistakes and mental errors. And as an offensive line, in that game it was going to be whoever made the least amount of mistakes because that's, it's two great teams.
Well, was it important for you guys to match their physicality? I mean, there's so much talking going on about how good that Alabama front seven always is. Do you guys feel like you were able to go toe-to-toe, and what does that do for you guys?
I'll let the film speak for itself. Obviously, everybody's going to have different opinions. Physically, I believe we matched them well, and we were able to do things. I don't feel like any of the front five really got beat physically. Like I said, it was more fundamental errors and just assignment things.
Expectations for you guys heading into the season was kind of playoff appearance, national championship with DeAndre gone. For you guys in the locker room, does it feel expectations changed at all?
No, not at all. I mean, obviously, one man can't affect where this team needs to go. If DeAndre gets hurt, somebody else is going to step up and play. I mean, we can't let one person affect where this team wants to go as a unit.